My dear students, Assalamu alaikum. Hope that all are well by the grace of Almighty Allah. Dear students, now I would like to take an English class especially for the students of class 9 and 10. English for today. Okay, my dear students, let's start our today's class. At the beginning of my class, welcome to my class. Then introduction slide. About me and book. This is me and my name is Muhammad Rabiul Islam, Assistant Teacher, English, Pioneer Girls High School, Khulna. Dear students, now I would like to take an English class especially for class 9 and 10. English for today. Dear students, look at the picture and ask and answer the questions. At first, dear students, what do you see? What do you see? Okay. Number 2, are you familiar with this logo? Number 3, what does this logo stand for? Dear students, can you imagine the answer of this question? Yes. The answer may be, I see it is a logo. What do you see? The answer is, I see it is a logo. Are you familiar with this logo? Yes, I am familiar with this logo. Yes, I am familiar with this logo. What does this logo stand for? This logo stands for the symbol of lust and knowledge. This logo stands for the symbol of lust and knowledge. Dear students, remember these questions and answer about this logo. Then, my dear beloved students, which company uses this logo for its products? And do you know the logo of any Bangladeshi product? The answer, do you like it? Why or why not? Dear students, now can you imagine which company uses this logo for its products? Yes. The company Apple uses this logo for its products. The company Apple uses this logo for its products. Thank you. Then, do you know the logo of any Bangladeshi product? Thank you. Your answer is correct. The answer is, yes, I know the logo of Bangladeshi product RFL. Yes, I know the logo of Bangladeshi product RFL. Then, do you like it? Why or why not? Yes, I like it because it produces the most famous product in Bangladesh. Yes, I like it because it produces the most famous product in Bangladesh. My dear beloved students, It is the logo of RFL company, very famous logo in Bangladesh. Then, dear students, now can you imagine which lessons we are going to read today? For this purpose, I will give you some time for your imagining. Yes, you are right. Today we are going to read about Lesson 7, The Wizard of Apple. The Wizard of Apple. Thank you. Then, this man is the Wizard of Apple, and his name, Stephen Paul Jobs. His name, Stephen Paul Jobs. Dear students, after we have studied this lesson, we will be able to ask and answer questions. Then read and demonstrate the understanding text through silent reading. Read and demonstrate the understanding text through silent reading. My dear beloved students, now I would like to teach you a very important vocabulary, and it is bankruptcy. It is bankruptcy. Dear students, pronounce with me because pronunciation is very important. Bankruptcy. Bankruptcy. Okay? Dear students, for this purpose, for the meaning, I will see you a very important picture related this meaning. Bankruptcy. Can you imagine what is the real meaning of bankruptcy? No, you can't imagine. Okay, dear beloved students, don't worry. The real meaning is insolvency. Insolvency and failure. Insolvency, failure. Okay, dear students, can you make a sentence by using the word bankruptcy? Fine, very nice sentence you make, dear students. But for your kind information, for your help, I will give you a very important sentence by using this bankruptcy. Many companies were facing bankruptcy. Many companies were facing bankruptcy. Dear students, now I have a question, and it is very important, I think. Do you know what type of parts of speech bankruptcy? What type of parts of speech the word bankruptcy? Thanks. It is noun. It is noun. Dear students, the antonyms. Do you know some antonyms of this word bankruptcy? Fine. The antonyms of this word is solvency and success. Solvency and success. Dear students, please take your notebook and write down this slide. It is very, very important to enrich your vocabulary, which is very, very important for English. So write down this slide on your notebook. Thank you. Then, dear students, read about Steve Jobs. The passage is Stephen Paul Jobs. His lifespan 24 February 1955 to 5th October 2011. Most popularly known as Steve Jobs, was the co-founder, chairman, and chief executive officer of Apple Inc. He was the pioneer of the personal computer revolution. He was famous for his career in the electronic field of computers and consumers. This became possible through the marketing of Apple computers. In 1985, Jobs left Apple after losing a power battle with the board of directors. He then founded Next, a computer platform development company specializing in the higher education and business market. Apple, however, failed to bring up any new operating system during Jobs' absence. Jobs returned to Apple as an advisor and took control of the company as an interim CEO. By 1998, Jobs brought Apple back to profitability from the verge of bankruptcy. He supervised the development of iMac, iTunes, iPod, iPhone, and iPad. These devices are so simple and user-friendly that even a child can operate them. The next part, he supervised the company's Apple stores, iTunes Store, and the App Store too. The success of these products and services brought about steady financial returns for several years and pushed Apple to become the world's most valuable publicly traded company in 2011. This trump is regarded as the greatest turnaround in the business history. Steve Jobs has been highly acclaimed as a visionary leader. Jobs has changed people's perspective on computer and how they use it, consume personal media, and how they communicate with each other. Hence, iBooks, iPhones, iPods, and iPads have become extremely popular. Jobs saw and felt the need of Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi means wireless internet connection. Wireless internet connection in laptops. It is who made Wi-Fi a standard feature of every laptop and of many other devices worldwide. So Jobs' dream to be anywhere, anytime became a reality. Jobs also co-founded and served as chief executive of Picture Animation Studios. He became a member of the board of directors of the Walt Disney Company in 2006 when Disney acquired Picture. Dear beloved students, this is very important passage. I will try to read out this passage by maintaining correct pronunciation. So, dear students, you will read this passage more and more. It increases your reading capacity. So, read this passage very carefully. Reading capacity is very important skill in English. Thank you. Then, multiple choice questions. Dear students, now we will try to solve some multiple choice questions, and it is: Steve Jobs was born in option Dear students, can you imagine What is the right answer? Yes, very simple. Steve Jobs was born in 1955. Steve Jobs was born in 1955. Note down this answer. Then, Steve Jobs was the pioneer of the options. The answer is personal computer revolution. Steve Jobs was the pioneer of the personal computer revolution. Then, after leaving Apple, Steve Jobs founded Microsoft, Windows, Next, iMac. After leaving Apple, Steve Jobs founded Next. Steve Jobs founded Next. Thank you. Then, Apple has become the world's most valuable publicly traded company in 2010, 2011, 2015, 2020. The right answer, 2011. Apple has become the world's most valuable publicly traded company in 2011. My dear beloved students, within a very short time, you will try to note down this answer and questions. Okay? Very, very important for your passage. Then, dear students, now we will try to solve some true or false tag question. If false, give the correct information. Jobs spent his entire career working for Apple. It is true or false? Can you imagine the answer? Fine. The answer is false. Thank you. The correct information. Jobs spent his entire career working not only for Apple but also Next. Jobs spent his entire career working not only for Apple but also Next. Dear students, note down this answer. Number 2. He became famous. He knew how to market computers and keep the buyers happy. Is it true or false? Fine. It is true. It is true. Dear students, number 3. He became the chairman of the Walt Disney Company. He became the chairman of the Walt Disney Company. Is it true or false sentence? Yes, it is false. And the right answer. The correct information. He became a member of the Walt Disney Company. He became a member of the Walt Disney Company. Then, Jobs left Apple in 2001. Jobs left Apple in 2001. Is it true or false? Fine, it is false. Your answer is correct. Very nice. Thanks, my dear beloved students. Now, the correct information. Jobs left Apple in 1985. In 1985, Jobs left Apple. Number 5. Jobs was a visionary. Jobs was a visionary. Is it true or false? Fine, it is true. Jobs was a visionary. It is true. Thank you. Dear students, read the text in B again and answer the following questions. Very carefully. You should read out the passage. First question, write about Jobs' successful career. Write about Jobs' successful career. Dear students, the answer, Steve Jobs need no introduction, as even the kids around us are very well aware of this guy. He was more than just the co-founder of Apple Computer and the brain behind the reinvention of companies like Pixar Animation Studios. Steve Jobs has always been a creative genius who pioneered the transformation of the computer industry and came forward to introduce revolutionary products like iMac. Just like most other heroes, the journey of Steve Jobs also had a fair share of hardships and downfalls. Steve Jobs stood up through every rise and fall, taking it as an opportunity to turn things around and move the industry that he created towards a better future. Okay, this is the whole successful career of Stephen Paul Jobs. Then, why was he called a visionary? Dear students, Steve Jobs was considered as visionary legend because of his place in the history of computer design. Along with Steve Wozniak, Jobs established the Apple Computer Company. We now see the computer as common because Jobs saw transformative nature of computer before many others. He was able to anticipate how the computer would and could drive the future. Then, what does power battle mean? Power battle means strive for the more authority or something. Power battle means strive for the more authority or something. Then, why did Jobs feel that Wi-Fi connection was needed in laptops? The answer, Jobs felt that Wi-Fi connection was needed in laptops. He dreamed to be anywhere, anytime became a reality. Dear students, please note down this answer. It is very, very important. Okay. Then, dear students, write down the homework in your notebook. The homework is, write a paragraph about a man who contributed much in ICT like Steve Jobs. Again, write a paragraph about a man who contributed much in ICT like Steve Jobs. Dear students, for your writing, I will give you some times. Have you finished your writing? Fine. Thank you. Thank you for your nice cooperation in here. Dear students, think different if you want success. Thank you. Thank you for your nice participation. Dear students, at last I will give you a very important message. Dear students, work hard for gaining success. Dear students, practice English anytime, anywhere, if you want bright future. Thank you, my dear beloved students.